Hello, and welcome to another Dokkan battle video. It is 3 in the morning, and we just got the Dokkan event teaser for the early March Dokkan event. You are looking at your screen correct. No one can beat us now that we are Super 17. What kind of Super 17? We do not know. Potentially, I'm gonna go with a fusing Super 17, like Hellfighter plus Z17 or plus like Trenchcoat 17 that fuse into Super 17 is probably my best guess. Let's go ahead and take a look at GT 17 just so that we can actually like accurately predict what could be happening here. So I think it's going to be these guys that fuse into Super 17. Now, with the fact that they do fuse, we are going to want to make sure that we take a look at every single version of this character in the game. That way we can like adequately understand what is going to kind of happen. So what links do we think that they're probably going to have based on the fact that it's going to be both of them and not just like Super 17? Super 17 basically has the same link set as this guy, except instead of, I believe, fear, no, what is it? What does he have instead? Instead of brutal beatdown, he has fused fighter. So the likelihood that these guys, I think it's going to be like literally this link set, like right here, like exactly this probably. Maybe at best they do like twin terrors. I doubt it, but it's I don't think they would do infinite energy unless this one has it. No, probably not. Actually, they might drop probably brutal beatdown for infinite energy. What does infinite energy give? 5% attack and defense crit chance. Who has this? Androids. Okay. So Super 7, because like Fusion Super 17, right? He gets fused fighter because you know he's a fusion of the two 17s. Also, this guy doesn't have GT, but and this one 100%, like it will have GT. Like they've gone past doing that weird quirky stuff where they don't have GT characters having the GT link. This character will have GT, so I'm assuming that basing it off of Hellfighter 17 is probably our best bet. Categories are not fantastic because I don't even know if they're going to give them corroded body and mind just because this guy doesn't. So we have 3 categories from Hellfighter 17. I don't think they're going to give us any of these. So my guess is they probably won't even have artificial life forms. So I'm guessing probably androids target Goku. And then what are we taking from Super 17? Inhuman Deeds, Power Absorption, GT Bosses, Battle of Fate, Fused Fighters. So if we were to potentially get a 200% lead from Super 17, what is the potential of it? I think if they want to remedy their mistake with the LR, they give us a 200% target Goku. I think that makes a lot of sense. Power Absorption has Cell, I'm pretty sure. Yes, Cell leads that. So I doubt it would be Power Absorption. I could definitely see this Super 17 having like a barrier or like an absorption or some kind of mechanic like that where he can heal. Because the last Super 17 did not have that. So this one will presumably have it. Are we thinking like target Goku Inhuman Deeds? And then what would be the 200? It wouldn't. Oh wait, they wouldn't GT bosses, right? Hold on, let's take a look at that real quick. They wouldn't. So let's see. Target Goku is in here somewhere. Target Goku. Target Goku. Target Goku. And what was the other one that we were talking about? Inhuman Deeds, probably, because that leader skill has not gotten a new leader since Vegeta and Nappa. Inhuman Deeds. I don't know what the translated version of that is. Because they're definitely not going to do corroded body and mind. What do they call it? Oh, diabolical villains. Okay, yeah, let's put that. There's no chance that they make it GT bosses, right? There's no way they make it this, right? No, that would be terrible. There's no way. Yeah, I don't. I would really like the 200% to not be for GT bosses, and if it is, maybe give us another category as well. What else does Super 17 lead? Power absorption? Potentially? Artificial life forms, androids? If it's artificial life forms, where's that at? Actually, let's check power absorption real quick. That adds a significant amount of characters. Cell. Okay, yeah, this could be a little bit better. Not good, considering there's not a whole lot of things here. It just adds basically Cell and Metal Cooler. And Fat Boo. So let's remove that. And let's put in... What was the other one? Artificial life form. Artificial life form. I do apologize if it takes me a while to like find these in here. Oh, there we go. Artificial life form. What does that change? It gives us more middle coolers. 16, 13. Actually, this is just better because it adds more metal coolers and like 16. Do they do this instead? But are they gonna continue to cuck Trenchcoat 17 at a 200%? I doubt it. That's like the main problem with Super 17 is, right? Because his leader skills are not very good. I could definitely see Inhuman Deeds target Goku being like his main leader skill. Because like look at this. Like this could be good. This has potential here. There's a lot of stuff. Granted, Super 17 doesn't really work with a lot of the things in here. But he could. Is there potential that he adds a new category? I guess so. Do I think he would though? I mean, he definitely because like what was the last one we got? Warriors Raised on Earth, plus Power of Wishes. Yeah, he probably should in fact lead a new category at that point, and then maybe we can talk about getting like GT bosses and stuff like that in there. It's not gonna be a Fused Fighters, Battle of Fate. If it's androids, what does that change? I know it takes away a lot of the. It takes away pretty much all the metal coolers. Yeah, but it adds an 18s and Transcode 17. It could potentially be that. I don't know what his animations are gonna be. We're definitely gonna get the fusing animation. Does LR Super 17 have anything different from the AGL one? I don't think so. Yeah, he doesn't. This has the potential to make this guy good, by the way. And if we're talking about easy A's, I think the most obvious one is this guy. Like, make him good, and then boom, we have a very competent androids team, like, very easily. Plus, there's a big buff for a lot of Universal Survival Saga characters. Plus, it could lead into even more Universal Survival Saga stuff. I think there's no way that this guy doesn't easy A here, because like, who else would they easy A in an android-themed celebration? Granted, it is a GT Android theme celebration, so I guess they could just make that as the excuse, but I feel like if we were going to like easy anybody, it should be physical 17. And then we already got a lot of the sub easy A's, so I don't think there's gonna be many other Android stuff. Hey, let's take a look at androids, because this is what is really gonna like matter here. I doubt they easy A 13 over 17. Granted, 13 does work better with 17, but like again, Dokkanfest 17 is by far more needed here. These guys could easy A. Who else? There's not a lot. Yeah, I don't see anybody easy-ing besides Physical 17. Super 17, no one can beat us now, right? Like, this is wild, man. Anyway, let me know how you guys feel about the next Dokkan Fest in literally a few days being Super 17 of all people. In the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, especially if you cannot be beaten now. And I'll see you guys in the next video.